Alright peeps, welcome back to Leviaville here. We've got a bad tide approaching in 1.8 days. Now I do want to make sure we have all of the water pumpers gone that we can rather. Oh, down here, this little dried up patch of tatties that haven't been replanted, that's going to be a water pump with accompanying path. And if you wouldn't mind getting that built with a quickness beavers, we'll slope up a bit more water this little temperate season we have here. With the bad tide approaching, one thing we don't have to worry about is if this straw will be able to reach and slope up all the bad water or not. So since we didn't have that problem, I'm going to plop a little bit of dynamite, let's say right there, and that just happens to be in the middle of that bad water source there. And I'm hoping that beavers won't get sick and contaminated when they go to plant that, because I'm going to go ahead and delete this lumber mill. And now the only way to build this dynamite is through that path that beaver's running up there. So let's keep an eye on that. We'll see when a beaver arrives. We've got a lot of beavers coming. I think they're coming to pick up the rubbish here. Haul it away. Why aye, bunch of beaver legends. Oh, we've got Ciragold there, just dropped off the TNT. Who's coming to pick it up? Is this the beaver here coming to pick it up? I reckon it might be enough from the builder's hut, and they're gonna go straight down. Now let's keep an eye on Louie in here. Let's make sure they don't get in that bad water. There's no need for you, mate. Oh, whoa, you gotta threaten another beaver's life while you were already up there, mate. Why didn't you just finish it off? You're not thirsty, you're not hungry, you're just lazy. Alright, well let's wait for a beaver to show up. A beaver has showed up. They're not in the bad water. They're building the dynamite, and it's in with 0 beaver contaminations. That's what I like to see. Now, let's blow up this bad lad. Oh, beautiful. And what that will hopefully do is drain this little bad water pool here. Oh no, it won't, because we need to plant a dynamite here as well. Hey, what am I like? Alright, now this is actually a risky one. I can only hope that the beaver goes to here. Let me try and do that by putting a path all the way to there. So hopefully the beaver stands on the end of the path and diagonally builds that bad lad. That's all I can hope for. Oh, now before the sun sets, let me get this efficient farmhouse placed. We'll plop it there. And now that means we can plant tatties all the way in this corner here. And we don't need you anymore. Goodbye. Become tatties. Alright, let's get that done. Oh, do we have a little lumberjack in now? Lovely. Oh, and we got an oak planted. Beautiful. Oh, what? No way. No way. That is wholly unacceptable. Get deleted, Forester. You are no longer welcome here. And you know what, Jalvad? I'm not even going to rebuild you just yet. We're going to have to pop that dynamite in and explode it real quick first. I'm not a huge fan of building the platforms over this little ground here. For example, if we just dynamite all of this, suddenly we have extra water storage, you know? Have we got a beaver planting this TNT yet? Not just yet. We haven't got any TNT for them to pick up, that might be why. Now you can see the beavers working into the night here, building my little staircase up to these explosives that we can't reach otherwise. Isn't that right? Look at the beavers running out Gantagraft. I love that little scene when I'll just pile out. Oh, now there is one thing I want to do. We come over here. I noticed that this was flooded indeed. The commenter also noticed that beavers can't reach there anyway. So, if we pop a decoration in, a little beaver statue there under the dam, I think that'll go doing swimmingly with the beavers. And whenever you approach the staircase, you'll be able to see it. And if you look down across the newly built bridge, you'll be able to see it again. Absolutely wonderful. Now, I'm also going to pop a bit of TNT here. For reasons. Just cause, you know. Oh bloody hell, we've got 19 bloody vacancies. And we've got 4 beavers sat on the rosses here. Get paused. Take that down to 15 vacancies. Any other superfluous jobs going on? I don't think there is, to be fair. When you're sitting on your ass day and out, any particular reason, mate? Oh no, you're working. That's just your animation for working. Sorry. You crack on. Do your thing. Have we got a beaver building this yet? Not yet. Oh, I just saw a beaver. You're not sick, are you? Oh, Angie, you bloody legend. You managed to plant it without getting sick. I'm not sure how it happened, but detonate! Now this should hopefully drain our bad water pool here. Oh, yes. Now that's what I wanted to see. And beavers, whip a floodgate in there with a quickness. Thank you very much, Lee. I may as well set this up so it goes to the top when a bad tide hits. A drought hits, sorry. Save all the bad water we can. And what that allows us to do is get rid of this section here. And by this section here, I mean this section here. The little raised lip of our cheesy dam. It's getting dropped because it's no longer required. We're moving with stairs to there. For now anyway. We'll get to replacing these two. We'll do that first. And then we can get to sorting these out. You know what, actually, didn't bother building the stairs. Let's delete all these platforms. They're all set at the wrong height. How do you like me little Badwater pump design here? I think it's highly efficient, if I say so myself. Oh, Chaddy.
Look at those 3 Badwater bad. Look at those 3 bad boy pump. Look at those 3 Badwater bad.
Look at those 3 bad boy Badwater pumps there. Let's at least get one of these maximum priority.
Are you building that pump?
I'm building that floodgate there. Hey, well done. Stayed late into the night, Water, you absolute legend. We've got a bit of metal coming in, a late night metal delivery to the Badwater pump. Oh, we've got that floodgate in now. Nice 0.5. That means this straw will be able to reach no bother. It was just on the edge there. I just realised I forgot to save water. Oh, well, looks like we got 0.2 days to save as much water as we can. Eek? Question mark? Depends how bad the bad tide's going to be. Whether that eek was necessary or not. But let us welcome the bad tide. Oh, we're flooding at least, you know. We're doing something entertaining while we wait for the bad tide to roll around. Well, if we're flooding, I may as well drop that down to 0.5 and get the extra water in. Bad tide's here. It's a 14, dear. It's now to sniff at. That's a decent little bad tide, that. And like I say, the reason I decided to do this now is because with the bad tide on, those bad water sources down there, they still spew out the bad water so we can slurp it up. Like now's a matter. While I've got a bit of daylight here, why don't we go ahead and start to design, dare I say it, our industrial district? I can't design it until this is done. Well, at least we got the bridge in, a couple of little platforms there. Once this bad water pumps in, we'll be able to finish off the design around here. And one thing I can do is factor in a bit of storage here, a bit of bad water storage. I've only went and had a change of bloody heart, haven't I? Right, get this deleted. You know what, at least I had the change of heart before it was actually built. If not else. You're going to have to be facing that away. Right, and how we're going to get out of this little section here is with a couple of stores right there. And then a couple of single platforms. There we're gone. Now that's all connected in. Oh, bloody hell, we got this in. They didn't mess about with that, did they? We may as well start off by getting those in. Blow them up. Speaking of blowing things up, have we got this bit of dynamite in? We do. Underwater. Detonate. Lovely jubbly. That means we can get this final little double platform in. Replace our Forestry like that. And the reason I have this double platform here is so we can pop our lumberjack flag there. Delete this one. And reclaim that bit of green ground there. For an extra ook. Let's go. Oh, we got our dynamite in here. Do we have the other one in, Hayden? Yeah, we do. Let's detonate these 2 bad lads. And now we have the joys of deleting this stair before replacing the dynamites. Oh, we got these dynamites in new and all. Let's make sure we don't have a beaver about to run over them. Aye. Good old sacrifice there. Right, so we don't have a beaver about to run over these. Good. Detonate. Perfect. And we can pop a couple of platforms on there and get ourselves a little cog on the gun. Not anytime soon though. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to very high priority and then go back in and set it to minimum. Because what that should do if we zoom in, yes, the platforms underneath are very high priority. And I do want those in. Are we coming along on here? We should be nearly there. And if there's anything missing, it should just be in these piles here, like that. And we will be able to get to that pile shortly. Once we get our last log, well, the last couple of planks and log in here. Oh, we're going to build our dune here. Are they about to get their little platform in? Yes, we are. And look at that straight out. Get back and forth. Get that Forestry built, mate. Oh, that tatty's been picked. You know what that means? Delete these 2 water tanks. I mean, look, we have plenty of storage. We'll be fine. I think what I might do, as much as it does pain me slightly, I may go and delete these platforms here. I may as well get these stairs deleted as well while we're at it. I shouldn't have deleted those stairs. I need them. A, to pick up these bloody rubbles here. And B, to plant this dynamite. Would you look at that? We've already got a platform in our here. And that stairs in as well. So I was going to say the beavers will be able to pick up the rubble and build the hard water pump. Bloody hell. I actually genuinely didn't time that. You can believe me or not. But I didn't. That was just sheer fluke. But anyway, before I forget again, I do want to pop a little bit of storage in here. I can't pop the large tanks anywhere around here. Well, unless it's underwater. Actually, no, I can't. Oh, I was just planting some dynamite up there because I figured, why is it there? There's no need. We'll make better use doing here. And I noticed that these two were in, so let's detonate these two. And then delete another layer off these. You know what I'm thinking as well? This little patch here in this corner is really annoying me. I think I can fix it by rotating this forester. Not 100%. I think I can make it work. Let's do that, shall we? Oh, there we go. We've got a gatherer flag that can see everything. The forester that can see everything. And a water pump are still there. Actually, delete this. Delete this single platform. Get me a dynamite on there with a quickness. As well as everything else I seem to be doing this episode as well. With a quickness. Oh, bloody hell. Get this deleted. Get that platform deleted. And that platform. I want that dynamited and all. And the reason I repositioned the gatherer flag and water pump and everything is because I can go ahead and go in storage and get another large tank here. Just like that. And with that large tank there, that gives me the confidence to go delete all 5 of these water tanks here. Prioritize their pickups to the largest. And then plant chestnut trees in their place. Need chestnut trees there though. Are we getting the gatherer flag in? Lovely job there. You are prioritising berries. Go on, wave your arms about. Get everything built. Why, aye. Where are you dropping your plank off onto the plank? Are there, Captain Plank? We got any kabooms? Oh, we got loads of kabooms. We'll start the first of many kabooms over here. And then this chain of kabooms here. Good morning. We're cracking along nicely on our bad tide here. And I realise we've never checked this slit in a long time. It's just as low as ever. That's what I like to see. We've got the Crimson Worm well under control here in Leviaville. Now, since we have it so well under control, let's redesign this little area. Delete you, and I can delete you since we have you in. I'd like you to go ahead and upgrade and pick all of those up, please, with the quickness. Now, what I'm going to do is whip out some power shafts. Shift all of that. Right onto the corner there. That way I don't have to concern myself when I delete all of this nonsense here. Oh, finally, we can delete all of this here and design our little industrial estate. Oh, it's been a bloody long time coming, this. Let's get industrial. Took me far too long to figure out there was a path there, that's why I couldn't place it like. Now what? I'm not going to do this with platforms. I'm going to do it with platforms of the side variety. Let's spend a bit of science points there. So I need to come out 2 here. And if I pop a levee there, I should be able to pop side platform off the side of it. Just like that. There we go. It's a little bit more expensive than the platforms, but you know what? It looks cool. And that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. And I want to test as well, because I was wanting to pop a bit of storage underneath here, but I can't. But can I build? See, I can't build a single platform. Can I pop a double platform on top of that? No. Can I pop a triple platform? No. So you can't build on top of the small piles. Noted. Right, I think that'll do it for now. Let's get this correctly prioritised. I think that'll do. And honestly, I want to get this built. I'm keen. Especially for all this extra bloody lumber that's needing to be done. Oh, we got a couple of kablamos. 1, 2. Another 2 here. There's 1, 2. And then we'll just delete more of our foundation here. I've just upped these 2 medical beds here. Because I've noticed we got 5 injured beavers. And now we need 2 medical beds. Oh, we got the lumber mill in. But we need to quickly get the path in before we can use it. Come on, beavers. Get her done. Build that And there we're gone. Within a day, the beavers have got the lumber mill up and running. And now up to a normal plank producing capacity. We got new dynamites to explode? Of course we do. Let's get ready to replace this one straight away. Are you ready? And the smoke clears and there's already one there. Oh, I love it. Get that one in, beavers. Oh, we got these 2 in. Bootyful. Oh, not quite bootyful. Oh, I think I kind of messed up here. Yeah, I did. Alright, delete this one. Blow this one up. Pick this one up, please, beavers. We're going to have to blow all the way down here first before we blow that one. How are beavers doing? Oh, we're still at work, most of us. We aren't even enjoying our little rooftop terraces or the little campfires that we have going on. Hey, beavers. Come on, clock off. There we go. We got a babby, but you weren't working anyway, were you, Mattia? Matuna. Oh, we finally have the beavers clocking off. Yeah, we're gone. Although they're too tired to clock off for long. They're just like, I'm gone bed. I'm gone sleep. And they go... Look at all the beavers running off to work. We've probably got a builder there. Aye. Builder / lumber mill, you know. However you see fit. We got 2 lumber mill grafters there picking up the round logs. Come on, hauler, you should be doing a better job. Our science is science. You know what? With all that science, let's spend some of those points. Oh, it's got the bridge in. Thank you very much, Velgia. Appreciate it. And we just need to get this one in new. And we can get all the way across here. We're going to have to pop some platforms up here. I'll get me one side platform out and pop them there. And I'm thinking change that plank storage to be scrap metal storage. And then I can delete this, get that picked up, beavers. And then I can spend some of that science I was waffling on about earlier on a wood workshop after I delete this path anyway. 800 sides points? Not a problem. Thank you very much, Lee. Now, to make treated planks, we need pine resin. Oh, I just noticed there's no flag here. Detonate! And I do believe... Lovely. That means I can get a double platform on here, and get a forester on there, and design that to be built with a quickness. Oh, goody. I was going to say if that one was built, this one should be built. Detonate! Now we can get our water pumper replaced. So pine resin farming wise, I think we convert this little central island from oaks over to pines. And this can be big pine farm. What do you think of that? Pine Isle in the middle. Oh, I'm just planting dynamite over here, and I've just noticed that we got some dynamite planting of our own going on over here. Let's get ready to detonate that immediately. And I believe this is 2 anyway. Yeah, it is 2. Perfect. We've got a detonator underneath here as well. Plop. Now we're gone. And once we get these dynamites blown up, I'll be able to actually show you my little plan for this area. Maybe I'll get to show you before this bad tide ends. Boom! Boom! We'll just build a little stairway system so beavers can get all the way and build all of these little dynamites here for when we blow them up. You know what I might do, just to make it a bit easier? I might just get this annoying part out the way, get this platform removed. Beavers, pick up the gear that's there, please. Thank you. Oh no, I messed up there, like. Oh, that's not ideal. I thought I was going to be able to build that there, but I can't. And I've got everything really maximum priorityed. You know what? You just have to take the other ways around, beavers. I know they exist. I know they exist. You can go around the right. You can go all the way around the left and across the dam if you need to. But the middle road's out of service for the time being. Oh, we got a couple of dynamites over here to explode. Get amongst that. Oh, look at that. We got 2 lumber mills sitting there with now to D. We've only got 1 or 2 planks to a name and all. We could do with those working. Oh, I popped a little shrub as well and a little bulletin pole up here for whenever, you know, the grafters up here need to see what the crack is. They can check the bulletin pole. I wonder, can I? No. Okay then. Can I do that with this big expensive boyo? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh no, I don't want to unlock it. Yeah, that hangs off that side, doesn't it? Nah, damn it. I was hoping to do something above these underground piles, but alas, it seems we can't. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got both of these in. I was going to say we finally got that planker in there, which means I can delete this small pile. Get that deleted. This is long overdue, but let's get this large pile deleted. And these 3 small tanks. Pick up those lovely jubbly resources. Thank you very much, Lee. And what I'm going to do is use this as a nice little time to get building our second story. That's right. We're going for a multi-story affair here. Look at that. We've just doubled the amount of storage that this section has. Oh, just like that. And we platformed our way over there so we can pop another one right on top of there like that. Isn't that lovely? Alright, now let's get some stairs on the ground. One there. If we've got a double here, we'll need a single here. And stairs like that. Lovely jubbly. And then that leaves us this 3x3 area here, which I'm going to use. Is a big old water tank storage tank area which will accept and obtain goods from other warehouses. Like this one here that supplies goods to other. Bloody hell, that supplies goods to other warehouses. Right, I'm moving on before I forget how to speak anymore. Do we have any more dynamite in up here? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I'm looking here, I'm like, where are beavers here? You're apparently in there. Oh, you're full on storage. Right, you're full on storage. Can you grill up some more spatter dogs, mate? Where are ye? Where are ye? Get up here and grill some ruddy spatter dogs, mate. Aye. And then look, you've got the 2 aquaform whose beavers can out and get some more spatter dogs. And that's the circle of life right there, folks. That's the circle of life. Oh, I just come in to check on the dynamite here, and you can see the water level has dropped. Almost a block. over this bad tide here. We're still keeping the TNT nice and moist, which is how you like it. Speaking of TNT, any in here? Ah, not yet, okay. Oh, we got our platforms in though, which means we can start getting this wood workshop on the gun. Not that we better use it, but we can start building it, you know. There's no harm in building it. Oh, lovely. We got this Badwater pump up and running, which means I can delete this one and these 2 stairs. The amount of stuff I've rebuilt this episode is just obnoxious, I tell you. Big detonate. And that means we can pop a little bit of a detonate action on there and finish that off. Oh, we're starting to get a bit of dynamite in up here. Let's do these 3. Oh, are you going to base it and do 4? Why are you going to do these 4? Replace those 4. Maximum priority those 4. Oh, I just noticed. And I'll have to tell you about it in the daytime. Oh, well, here we are in the daytime. I just swapped the scrap metal and the metal blocks around. And I noticed we had nice scrap metal. Therefore, unpause ye.
And hopefully you can delete these 2. And hopefully you can scrap.
And hopefully you can pick all the scrap out of these 2 skyscraper ruins here. Not that one. These 2. Not that one. These 2. Not that one. These 2. Not these 2. These 2. Not these 3. These 2. Oh, I'm just going to leave them be. I'm just going to leave them be. Do you have any more dynamite in here? Why I would dead on it. Dead on it. What I can do, yeah, is finally get me 4 high platforming. Very well. I'm going to let the beavers crack on with that for a bit. I want to check on Pine Island here. Oh, lovely. We got some stumps. Now let's go and cut trees. Anything that's a stump, no cutty. No cutty stumpy. Now plant a pine in every one of those little locations. Although actually, apart from those 2 there. Because that's where I'm going to pop the actual tapaz shack when we get to it. There we are, we're getting our pines planted. We're legendary forester Ozable here. Cracking along, doing the job of an absolute legend. Oh, we've even got a low water level on the Lido. The beavers can't enjoy the splish splash in the water. Even though technically, look, there's a little shallow bit there. Well, I suppose it would be difficult to get back on the ladders, wouldn't it? Because if you have a look at the rungs on those ladders, that's the last rung there. You have to be swinging yourself up from that little post down there up there with your little beaver legs and your beaver arms. I think that's quite a difficult little pull up that for a beaver. You see, we've got much smaller spacing from here. Oh, we got a couple of more booms. Are you ready for the underwater booms? Big booms. And the ripples. One bonus boom. There we're gone. Midnight boom. You know what? Plant pines there, mate. Because once we've got all the pines planted, we don't need this forester. I'm going to replace this forester with the tapaz shack. And the bad tides ended. We're on to cycle 14. And you can see we ran out of water down here. And none of these are paused. What? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Because the bad tides just ended. I was freaking out there. Oh my lord, 31 vacancies. That means you've got like actual jobs that aren't being filled. Let's reduce the priority of these from maximum down to, you know, low. The maximum is a leftover from the early game when we needed all of the science points. We'll have 2 inventors there in a medium priority job. I mean, look, if we got builders sitting on their arse, I'm just going to pause you. Pause 2 of these builder malarkeys. Get some more jobs back, because I really wouldn't mind some ruddy haulers. Speaking of, oh, we got some detonates to happen. That's 1. And this is going to be a, it's going to be a boom, boom. You ready? Oh, well, that was slightly off. It was more of a boom, 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 boom. Well, no. All part of the game. Wait. So finally, I can actually build this little bit that I've been waiting to build for so long. Let's get the printing press in. Yes, 400 science points. Thank you very much, Lee. And then if we go to food and grits mill. How did I mess that up so bad? We can pop a grits mill in there. And now what we do is we delete this shrub, we delete this lumber mill, we delete this lumber mill. We replace that lumber mill and we replace that lumber mill. Oh, lovely. And now that we have some platforms in back here, we're starting to put the dynamite in here as well. Happy days. We'll get it all done soon enough. Actually, that doesn't need to be like highest priority anymore. We'll just get to it when we get to it. Oh, we can get back to detonating all of these lovely favourites that we have here. Detonate. Oh, really? We're starting to flood up here already, are we? The old tidal rush. We are down to 2.5 here, aren't we? Yeah, we're looking good here. We're doing to 1.5 here. Lovely. Look, the water's back in knee time, isn't it? And look, we've got that oak. 36% the way planted. That would never happen before we built the little platform over here for the lumberjack flag. And we got this oak here, which is only mildly flooded. Don't worry about it. So yeah, it looks like the water does flood a bit, but if I just sit here and let it flood, you should see it recede. Here it comes. And in the last episode, I paused it like here-ish just before that happened and spent like 20 minutes of trying to figure out the correct level of this, which ended up being exactly what it was. It was alright. Fuff that bloody water level at the end of that last episode. That's on it! Beavers, if you wouldn't mind building those, and that way we can get these ruddy lumber mills on the ground. Oh, you doing the bloody dynamite! Let's detonate that bad lad, and let's replace it with another bit of dynamite, and then let's put that in maximum priority! Same with these two as well. Yeah, are we about to detonate this again, and then replace it again, and then maybe put it in maximum priority properly this time without running out of breath? Yes, we are! Oh, I did misclick a dynamite to do it, but I did it. Just need to do that 2 more times. Oh, yes! Would you look at that? Our little fancy staircase down to these flooded trees are in, which means we should be able to get a lumberjack flag. Hang on, we are really where? How was it's not? It is connected. Hang on, did I put a path on yet? I was like, why do we not have a work at maximum priority job? I was proper shiting myself, like. Right, Tedor, you need to go and do and chop some trees. Well, you know, after you move that log. Why? What? What are you doing, mate? Okay, you know what? We're just going to enjoy you big sideways and cutting these bloody pines doing because lol, look. Sideways beaver! And that's old mate done. Means we can get to deleting all of this. Planting dynamite on it. Oh, would you look at that? Just as the sun sets, we can get a little bit of picturesque dynamiting. Blum, 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 blum. Lovely. Alright, and that's the last one we need to detonate there. And then I can replace the platform. Oh, would you look at that? We little experiment. We got some sunflower seeds planted up here. But we can go ahead and detonate everywhere that we didn't get sunflower seeds planted. You know what I might do? I might do a little overnight build in this little corner here, you know what I mean? Oh, we got a bad tide approaching basically straight away. I didn't even get much of me bloody overnight build done. Oh well, back to back bad tides, eh? I tell you what, the things that have ended our beaver colony in the past
Have been back to back Ed.
Back to back bad tides. I'm not overly keen on this, but at least I know we've got the bad tide under control. We can keep this nice and green for a decent little while. And I suppose, you know what? It means we'll be able to slurp up all the Badwater we want to, doesn't it? Oh, speaking of nothing related, let's blow up this dynamite. Let's get some more pines planted. I am being buffooned for getting my own plans. No. No. Which I think means that this was in the right place the whole time. So let's delete those 2 lumber mills. Again. Turns out they were in the right place, so let's rebuild them again unnecessarily. Detonate overnight. Oh, we got the bulletin pool in. Look at that bad lad. I like that. I like that the beavers, when they're checking in for this whole building project that they're having to do and redo and undo and redo and do again. I'm glad that they can check in and see what's going on. They got some bloody funky stuff going on in there, isn't there? Just a bit funky. Oh, looks like we're about to get another bit of dynamite in. Detonate. Oh, another bit of dynamite. Detonate. Come on, beavers. We got 1 more dynamite you need to set off. 0.7 days. I think we're going to wait a little bit later. I was about to say we should start pumping up the floodgates and that, but we did it at 0.2 days last time and flooded anyway, so I think we'll hang about a bit. Can we get this dynamite in? Oh, we do have this dynamite in though, so we can detonate this. Oh, and I believe, is it a triple platform we pop in here? That it is. And then we can reconnect the path. Lovely jubbly. Alright, now beaver, please pump out the dynamite and get it popped in here. There we go, it's coming in. Detonate! And now we can get our printing press in, our grits mill in, and a cogger. But what we are going to have to do is build all that in the next episode. All that's left in this episode is a bit of flooding. That's it. There's nothing left. Just flooding. What else could we do than just flood? Just ridiculously flood, you know? It's just a one of them. If the water turns and the floods flood, what are you gonna do? It's just the way it's gonna be. I know, will we survive this bad tide? You're gonna have to find out in the next episode. Hey, catch you next week, peeps. Peace. I am a terrible tease. Look how close I got it. Bye.